Alright, hey everybody. I hope everybody had a great Wednesday and is continuing to have a great Wednesday evening. So I just wanted to get on and let y'all know I just decided, nobody responded to me, but I just decided to go ahead and make the video explaining how to make the bath bombs. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. I'm also making a YouTube video, so I'm going to post it up as well, and then I'll share the link just in case anybody is curious. So, alright, so here we go. Alright, so the grounds are already done. This is what the grounds look like. You can use regular beef, ground meat, whatever you prefer. So what I use is the Morning Star. This is what I use right here. So this is what I use because it's plant-based and I don't do any meat. So anyway, so I got my pan out. So, and we're getting ready. Alright, go ahead, put this down. Alright, and actually before I start, go ahead and preheat your oven to 375 is normally what I like to do. Normally I don't start it this early just because it will heat up quite quickly. But go ahead and just start it. Anyway, go ahead and spray your pan. And thank you for whoever is watching these videos. Thank you very much. It shows me that you support me and what I'm trying to do. Alright, so go ahead and get your Grands flaky. Well, I normally don't like doing the flaky layers, but I like to do sometimes just the buttered ones. But you can use either one, whatever works for you. So go ahead and crack that open, and then we'll go ahead and get all the condiments out. I didn't do it. Funny story, I actually got home from going to Walmart and getting the things that I need. I opened up the car door, got 2 bags of groceries in my hand, and who decides to drop the bag that had the jar of pickles in it? Me. So yeah, luckily I was able to save them, thank goodness, because I had another jar that of pickles that just had just a little bit in it that wouldn't have lasted too long. Alright, so anyway, so what you want to do is you want to go ahead, I'm going to turn this down a little bit, maybe y'all can see that. Okay, so you want to go ahead and you want to flatten it out so you can see it. Go ahead and flatten it out as much as possible. Let me go ahead and get condiments out. I was not prepared for this today, sorry guys. Alright, so you want to go ahead and get your mustard, pickles if you like pickles. I love pickles, so if y'all want pickles, you can put pickles. If not, you don't have to. Cheese. Make sure it's not moldy. I haven't done anything with the cheese lately. That's the only thing with cheese I have. But anyway, I don't do dairy whatsoever. I don't even drink it. So this is the cheese that I use. Cheddar Shreds. So it is vegan. This meal is almost completely vegan except for the Grands. The Grands is the only thing that's got stuff in it that wouldn't make it completely vegan. So, okay. And then some people, when I first started doing this, I would make bacon and then crumble up the bacon and put bacon pieces in here. I do no longer, like I said, I do no longer do meat. So I do bacon bits. So I'm going to finish up that. Alright, so what you want to do is go ahead and get you a big spoon. A big spoon. And then go ahead, take about a big scoop, just like about that. Go ahead and put it in there. I like to do about 2 big scoops, just because I like to fill mine. I don't like it to mainly just be bread. Just eating bread is just not that really tasty to me. Alright, so anyway, so then we'll go ahead and we'll put the mustard on it. I like putting it on the bottom only because I don't like to get my hands in it. I'm going to take my ring off. Sorry, guys. Okay. So you can use whatever mustard you want. I used organic, there's really not a difference, but I guess it's whatever your preference is. If you don't like mustard, you can also leave it out. Normally for Ariana, which I'll show you, is I'll just do the grounds and cheese. Half the time she won't really eat that either, but it's up to you guys. Alright, so go ahead and put the cheese on. This is the vegan cheese, no dairy, but y'all can use dairy if you want. So go ahead and sprinkle a little bit on there. This cheese, regular cheese, just put whatever you prefer if you're a really big cheese person. Now, if you're a big cheese person and you eat vegan, bare minimum, because this cheese, a little bit of cheese on this goes a very, very long way. Very long way. Alright, so go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and put the pickles on. Actually, before I put the pickles on, I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of this. Normally, I would probably do the bacon bits probably at the beginning. But, I mean, you can put them on, honestly, whenever. It's just kind of your preference. I've been making these for a couple years. So, I used to start off making just regular ones with meat. But then I started eating plant-based after I had my daughter. So, you can put 2-3 pickles on there. I'm a big pickle person, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put 3 pickles on there. I'm going to just hold up 2 fingers. 3. 3 pickles. Alright, and then what you want to do, let me see if I can turn this down just a tad bit more so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. There we go. Okay, so what you want to do is literally just kind of like put your thumbs in the middle and then just kind of fold it. Pull the sides in as much as possible. That's kind of why I like to do the pickles on the top, because it kind of like, I can push down on the pickles to fold it up. And you just kind of pull it up, pinch it at the top. Hi, Uncle Kevin. Hey, Aunt Nancy. Okay, and then once you kind of got it folded, just kind of like this. Okay, and then what I like to do is just put my hands and make it into a ball, which that's where the bomb comes into play. So, then you kind of pinch it together if it's come undone a little bit or whatever you like. Hey, Aunt Kathy. Alright, and there you go. Now you have a perfectly good bomb. Now, like I said, if you like to do bacon, you can easily put that in first. You can put that in last. If you like pickles, you can also put the pickles on the bottom. And then put your meat on top or your grounds, whatever you prefer. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you this. I'm going to make one for Ariana because she doesn't like mustard. She don't like pickles. She's very, very picky. Very picky child, but I guess for a 2-year-old, that's just kind of how it comes. Alright, again, put in what you desire. I put just about 2 spoonfuls if you can make it fit. You're going to make a mess. The pan, you'll literally be picking up stuff as you go. Now, if y'all are wondering why I do not put ketchup in here, is because normally I'll cook fries or tater tots or something like that with this. So, and then I'll just have ketchup and then I dip it. But every recipe I saw, because I started making this back 2016, I believe. And, oh, lost my train of thought there for a second. Sorry, guys. Started making this back 2016, and then I just kind of critiqued it since then. Alright, well, I made Ariana's put a little bit of cheese on it, so again, I could fold it. Now, you can do a bunch of different stuff with this, but all the recipes that I saw says that don't put ketchup in it. It all only showed mustard. So, see, I got my train of thought back. So there's Ariana, very tiny. She'll probably eat about half of that, maybe. But it's just something real simple, real easy. These you can literally put a piece of cheese on top so I know it's Ariana's. But it's real easy to make, real simple, I wouldn't say real quick because you have to do the grounds and then you have to kind of do all this. But honestly, like what I like to do, what I used to do when I lived with my parents is I would make about 2 of the grand containers, which 1 grand containers will make 8 bombs. And then I would make 2 of them, so I would have 16. And obviously, I was feeding my parents as well. And then we would have them for lunch the next day. And yes, they do taste just as amazing as they do coming out of the oven the first time. So, okay, this time, put the grams down. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this on first, because that's how I normally do it. I'm live, so it makes me a little nervous. And then go ahead and do mustard. I done broke this top, so that's why it's a little funky. I gotta put a little mustard on top. I just do a little like M, and that's normally all I do. Okay, then we'll go ahead and I'll do the cheese. And a couple of pickles. Got some tiny pickles in this jar. I guess I should have looked at them. These are kind of big, so I'm just going to do 2 this time. And again, just use your thumbs. Push it in like you're giving it a massage. Push it in. Fold it over. But I also want to tell you guys that I have done tacos in these. So you can put like your taco mix and your salsa in here. And then do the same thing. You can easily fold it. I mean, they're grams. So once you spread them out, you can literally just fold them in half. And you can make like a little taco. We've also done pizza. Same thing. Put the pizza stuff. And Nancy, I will definitely come to Buffalo. And I will definitely come and make these for you. Because they are amazing. But I've done pizza in here. You just spread them out. And you put your pizza sauce on there. Put your cheese. Your mozzarella cheese on there. And yes, for the people who do eat plant-based, yes, there is a mozzarella that is plant-based. I know, weird. But then we just put like pepperoni on it and whatever else you want. Like my dad likes peppers or black olives. And then again, you can fold it up and literally it's just a pizza. Just a pizza in a ball. Pizza bomb, I guess, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, well, I hope y'all like this video. If you have any questions about how I do this or what I like to use or anything, you can just comment, or you can private message me. Oops, sorry guys. Whatever works. So, I love this recipe. It's easy. It's simple. But I hope that you'll have a great rest of your night. And I hope that one day you'll make these bath bombs and tell me how amazingly delicious they are. Hope you'll have a good night. Bye.